I'll be reacting to Gleipnir episode 10, and I'm starting my reaction from the 7-second mark in 1, 0, go. I'm pumped up, oh this. Oh my. So that trump card's already been exposed. I see, so they're letting it get closer so that I can, I'm assuming so that I can let its guard down and they can shoot the gun. Yes! Alright, hopefully our boy got a hit it. It probably did jack shit, didn't it? Oh, fuck. Talk about them being in some deep shit now. Okay, talk about... Yo, even if they would have had their powerful ally, I don't even think they'd be able to get past all of that regardless. Like, how many people were there? Like, 10, 12 potential enemies? And considering their biggest forces were knocked the fuck out. Fuck. I just hope they at the very least can get away with maybe just being enslaved. I mean, because shit. I honestly don't see how they're gonna get out of this aside from that. Unless one of them has like some kind of hidden ability they've never shown off, but I doubt that's gonna be the case. But damn. That's actually what I really love about the series. It can just have an epic cliffhanger, then it can have an epic scene start, and then right before it's about to get even more dicier, the opening just shows up. I actually really love it when a series can do that, when they can transition to an opening just masterfully like that. Great directing there. I don't think they're in a spot to negotiate. Thing is, it's doubtful that no one would even keep his promise, though. At least now we're getting to see his mindset. Oh, fuck. I wonder who's gonna be the one that's gonna get the job busted up on pop. Camera dude's gonna be it. It's gonna be camera dude. He's got like the most worthless ability of all of them. Can be so. He's got the most useful ability. One of the most useful abilities. Oh. Hey, shifty negotiating there. I like you actually. Man, I can already feel the thirst beyond on the dude's eyes. Man, he's giving me some creepzone vibes. I think Shuichi's safe though. I mean, he's got some of the biggest fighting strength, so it's probably not going to be him. Mm-hmm. But then again, the rest of the group might actually. I mean, with the amount of risk they were taking, though, there was a high likelihood they were going to be captured, unfortunately. He couldn't even take on their leader. Well, the only option, unless, yeah. Okay, that's way more than 12. I guess my counting was off. I mean, yeah, someone needs to play the devil's advocate there, and Ikuchi is right. Mm-hmm. Whoa. True, a better one loss than all of them. As fucked up as that sounds. Shit. Yeah, it's gonna be Ikuchi. Hmm. I mean, he's got the weakest ability of all of them. Hmm. I mean, yeah, all the way young. Even though Kuchi says some pretty mean things, he does not deserve to die, though. But I just have a feeling it's gonna be him. Oh. It's actually nice to get to see his backstory. Oh man. I just love how he's completely honest. Just calling them all shitheads. Oh, this dude. Because even though he's kind of fucked up. No, that sounds like way too much of a freaking gamble, though. The thing is, there's probably going to be someone with either super sight or super sensitive abilities. That's just fucking crazy. Because they gotta put that into consideration. There might maybe be someone that can do. That might have heat seeking abilities. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Or at least it prevented her from doing something potentially crazy. That's pretty cool, though. I hope Issa isn't the one that actually sacrifices himself. I actually think he's one of the cooler ones. I wonder if Claire's gonna try to emotion her. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. His power is way too useful to actually allow it to go to waste. What, he's gonna want to point in poison ivy trap or something? I have, okay. Okay, when does ESO just look traumatized? Huh? Okay, what's up with the flowers? Fuck? Okay, so I'm assuming they have applications for maybe poison? Oh, that's cute when she says it that way. Yeah, there's no way around that. Oh. But the thing is, though, Shuichi's gonna have to be more involved in getting his hands dirty eventually. Oh. Love it, the assertive Shuichi. right here. Damn! Yes! Fuck yeah! Good. Good shit! Woo! Mm-hmm. Oh. Alright. No, that was beautiful. Oh, you know what? Is it just me or one of the petals kind of look like a heart? That's cute. But there's actually some nice character elements to Shuichi. You know, now he's not going to run away from taking dirty and unethical actions at this point. That is pretty dang badass, actually. I hope he's actually acting. He's not actually. Hmm. Huh. Oh, snap. Good. Good. Fuck that Kichi fuck. I'm glad he got choked. Okay. It's getting lit now. Oh, this is cute. Alright. Looking like a knight in shining armor there. Aw, too bad, so sad. Actually like that, though. Now, there are going to be situations in the series that, you're not going to win just by sheer strength, but by sheer intelligence and perfect timing. This in itself is pretty badass. And he deserves that for being a savage motherfucker, too. Oh. Damn! You know, even Madaka may have a pretty ruthless personality. I gotta respect that. Even when things are looking dire, he still helps out his allies. I gotta salute that, even though he's kind of evil. I like the layering they're actually giving him. Oh, okay. Oh. That's a good point. Because they use a relatively, usually harmless ability that Izo has to cause all that damage. And pretty much just use Claire's intellect to execute the plan. Good thing she's on their side. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. So does she deep down want someone to actually take her down? Someone she's actually close to? Could that be Elena? Elena's reasoning? Oh snap. She already got that gangster as fuck look to her. Oh. Alright. This episode was awesome. I'm gonna rate this one a 9 out of 10. Because for one, at the very least they resolved the Akuchi plot point where he was antagonistic towards Shuichi. He only cared about Ishika, but he really didn't care about anyone else. He was a selfish little fuck, so I'm finally glad he got his comeuppance by being choked to death by the hair ability. So finally, there's some nice satisfaction towards that specific plot point from a story standpoint. Although, in a way, I guess you could argue that they kind of didn't really use Akichi's character to amount to much, but in a way, I thought they utilized it well because it shows off the ability of the leader of our main group, the hair ability. We had to see it utilized on someone. So, in a way, even though Akuchi's character didn't amount to much, at the very least, he makes her some decent tension and a decent demonstration of the abilities. So, at least they utilize them somewhat properly as far as much as you can do with the plot device. The price of resolve. I'm assuming by this episode title, Shuichi's probably going to have to do something less than savory. And then on top of that, I love the epic character development where Shuichi doesn't want to have Claire do all the crime-like things on her own anymore. That was just manly as fuck. I loved it. It was beautiful. It was one of my favorite Shuichi moments in the series there. Especially when he hugs Claire. That was just absolutely badass as fuck. Just seeing him gain that confidence, seeing his resolve, that just was invigorating to watch. And that was honestly one of the most beautiful moments I've seen, not just in this series, but in anime this season. And that's saying a lot because I'm actually reacting to every anime this season that is a non-sequel and spin-off. And that is one of the best moments I've seen this season. So that actually really, really tugged at my heartstrings. And that is why I felt it did great from a character standpoint. And then on top of that, what I also really enjoyed about this episode too, just seeing more of Claire's intelligence just being utilized to the max. It was just really, really damn badass to see. Because since she doesn't have an ability, it's nice to just see her quick thinking in situations where she's having to deal with a lot of pressure and adversity too. And that's another thing I love about this series. And on top of that, Madoka, even though he was kind of a douche, I love the characterization he had for him. As far as villains go, he was unique because it's really rare do you see a villain being willing to put themselves on the line and to pass away just because they want to help one of their underlings. That's really rare to see in anime, and I felt that really made him a unique character for like the 3 episodes he was in. I felt that actually made him really damn badass. And that's why I felt this episode did really dang well from the character standpoint. Just a lot of memorable moments in this episode. And aside from that, the visuals, what can I say? They look exceptional. The animators and artists do a great job, and the voice performers. They bring it. And that's why I thought this was... You know what? Fuck it. I'll bump it up to 9.5 out of 10. This episode, wow. It was gut punching. But anyways, y'all. These are my thoughts on the episode. Be sure to comment on your thoughts and how you feel about my reaction in the comment section below. Rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Because I'm definitely pumped up for more Gleipnir. But anyways, y'all. Have a great, safe day. And thank you so much for watching my video. Bye-bye.